Should we just get involved? I reckon we just get involved. I'm underprepared. I don't know what's going to happen to me. Let's have it. Come on, you Naga mug. Come on there, you think I'm scared? I am, I'm terrified. Welcome back, guys, to my channel. Today I'm going to be making another video on Harmony Hollow. Lots to do. As you can see, I look very cool in my stylish glasses today. We're back here. I know last time we left off right outside the Naga den, but I wanted to come home and actually fully prep myself before I went into this. So you guys actually told me that I can use the string that I had to make wool, and of course you're right. I just somehow didn't know that. So we can now get on with pretty much completely making the backpack. Okay, I've got to make the sleeping bag first. Backpack, sleeping bag, make that, yes. Now we should be good to make a traveler's backpack. Obviously there's a bunch of these updated ones. I think they have, some of them have effects, I believe. But all I need right now is the basic backpack. I'm gonna just carry it around with me. Okay, nice. So that's gonna be really useful going forward, because we just desperately need to be able to store more things, because right now we are struggling. We're struggling. The other thing we needed to make was the magic map, which is here, blank magic map. So we need a bunch of paper and the focus. So to make the focus, we need a raven feather, torch sprays, and glowstone dust. We have everything except the glowstone dust. So I'm going to very quickly go to someone else's house who has a portal and pop to the nether briefly. Don't think I no, I don't have anything. Oh, I have my own portal. Of course I do. Completely forgot about that. Apparently I'm a mess. Guys, please leave a like and a comment if you're enjoying the video. It really helps out. Oh my god, I necessarily ran off the edge. Battling the algorithm, which currently hates me unless I upload Kingdom Craft. And I'm really enjoying doing the Twilight Forest stuff, so hopefully you guys are going to get behind it a little bit as well. But yeah, it would really help me out if you guys would leave a like and comment on the video. Right, I need a glowstone dust, that's it. That's all I need. So it shouldn't be hard to find, realistically. However, the game is currently out trying to prove me completely wrong. There's usually glowstone dust everywhere. God, these soul sand chickens are weird. They poop out soul sand, which is, I don't know if I want to see it, to be honest. Glowstone! Look at it just hovering precariously over the lava. That seems like a completely safe thing for me to go and try and get. Oh, there's some safer glowstone dust here. Is it safer? No, it's not. It's not like I even need much of it. I mean, goodness me. Right, come on. Let's go! We got 2 pieces, which I think is more than we need. We only need 1. Oh, I got scared because I saw the sword and it almost made me fall into the lava. My heart is racing. Maybe I should play Minecraft with heart monitor on, so you guys can see how genuinely scared I get of the most ridiculous stuff. Oh man, I could hear a noise that didn't sound like normal footsteps, and I turned around and this thing was about to knock me off the edge. No sir. No sir. Get away. We probably survived this drop, right? Yeah, look at that. Only half HP. Safe. Completely safe. Ooh. Wow, you've done an actual poo. Thanks. Who knows what I'm going to do with this fresh manure. Right. Back through the portal we go. We have exactly what we need. We are getting out of here. And we also need this sugarcane. As I said we would, I knew it would eventually come in handy. Oh my goodness, a little bird. It's even called Tiny Bird. Oh, I love him. He's so precious. He'll probably run away and leave me, but still. So what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 paper. Oh, I might have to go break the other bits. I've only got 3 bits of paper. Do I have any more paper lying around? I do have some more sugarcane lying around. Potentially pretty useful. I'm gonna have to get rid of all my sugarcane. Who needs paper anyway? I mean, obviously I need paper right now, but I mean, who needs paper going forward? Not me. Raven feather, glowstone dust, torch spray. Magic map focus. Now, magic map focus in the middle and paper all around to get the magic map. And we are going back into the Twilight Forest. Oh, I fell straight back out. Please take me in. Thank you. Okay, now I have to get back to... I marked it somewhere, right? Which way was it? Ah, yes. So on my way back home, because obviously I had to come back to drop the stuff off that I got from my last trip, I discovered a different biome, a biome that we do not yet have access to. And when that happens, a little kobold runs up to you with a book. So I have notes on the Highlands now. Since we know it's to protect myself from this toxic rainstorm, blah, 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 blah. Basically, there's crazy magic rain that burns you, is the premise of this. But it does mean that we have found the area that I believe comes after the Naga. So I think it's the Naga, and then there's something to kill in the hills, or whatever it was called, that we found in the last episode as well. Then we have to move into the Highlands. So once we move into the Highlands, there'll be a couple more bosses to kill. But I'm hoping that we can get some collabs going. I'm going to put a message in the Harmony Hollow Discord. See if anyone else is doing anything to do with the Twilight Forest. Because it'd be fun to get some interaction with some YouTubers that maybe we don't get much chance to interact with otherwise. I'd definitely like to get Catherine Elizabeth on board for something. After we collabed for Minecraft Championships. But who knows? Who knows what will happen? But yeah, I did end up having to go like a really weird route around the mountain because I couldn't go over the Highlands. So I'll show you that when I get there, but for now it's going to be 650 blocks of me running in a straight line pretty much. So I'll bring you back when I get there. You're welcome. Okay, so at this point we're getting close enough to bring you guys back. This is what I wanted to show you. So I've had to go around this giant hill because this is the second area that you can go into. Obviously we can't go into it right now. If I try to go into it, this is what happens. Obviously, those of you familiar with this mod will already know, but I'm sure there's a lot of people who've never played with the Twilight Forest mod before. So you can see that it's raining just in this biome. If I step in, it'll slowly hurt me. It will actually start to hurt, like the further in I get. See, and look, here's the kobold with the book. I told you he exists. He's not a figment of my imagination. Of course, they basically just appear to tell you that you can't be in that area yet. It's actually a very cool way of learning about it, so I rate whoever made the mod, honestly. But yeah, that's going to be the area that we go to next when we need to progress. But for now, we're going to be focusing our efforts solely on the Naga. I'll be honest, I haven't fought the Naga in probably 2 years, and I actually don't remember how powerful you have to be. I could struggle here, genuinely I could struggle. So, I'm not really sure what to expect. Hopefully I deal with it okay, and it's not too bad, because I would like for that to not happen. I don't want to be dying. Do I finally got 30 XP as well, so, you know, it'd be nice to actually go back and enchant something. Maybe I should have done that before I came. I'm sure Scott has an enchanting area by now. Scott always builds things. Alright, 70 meters away, and we are about to be taking on the Naga. My big worry is that last time I got here, it spawned 2, which, believe it or not, I don't want. I don't want that. I also completely forgot how to use the magic map. Do I? Ah, there we go. You can see here, I mean, it's hard for me to point, so I'll use the chat box. So this is the Naga, and this is all a biome that we're allowed in. This is, I believe, the Hydra, but I don't remember exactly what it is. We are going to need more of these magic maps, so I'm glad I got some extra raven feathers. Who needs paper going forward? Not me. So this will guide us around to the various bosses, which is exactly what we need at this point. Big up the magic map. I mean, obviously, I could have done with this before finding the Naga. It would have made finding one way easier. Oh, the Naga spawned. I can see his name. Okay, looks like there's only one. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't properly kick off until you jump in. And then when you jump in, then it really kicks off. I'm starting to believe that maybe I should have brought like a pearl, an ender pearl maybe, as like an emergency contingency plan to get out. I'll take it back. He's popping off now. Oh, wait, okay, yeah, it's just destroying the blocks that I'm on. Should we just get involved? I reckon we just get involved. I'm underprepared. I don't know what's going to happen to me. Let's have it. Come on, you Naga mug. Come on there, you think I'm scared? I am, I'm terrified. Wait. There is 2! I'm not going to be able to kill 2? There's no way I'm going to be able to kill 2. I'm going to be bloody lucky if I can kill 1. Oh, these rabbits will protect me, I'm sure. Right, healing tool. Oh my god! Oh. Okay. Oh, that was so scary. So I think you have to hit his head. Sorry, it's not doing too much damage yet. Okay. It's when its tail whips around that it seems to take a lot of damage. Eat. And, get away. You think you're so tough, huh? Oh god. It's tough when it knocks me into the air like that. Alright, what's it flying for? I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be able to fly. It's outside the... It's gone out the blooming maze. It's escaping. It's absolutely lost the plot. He's lost his head, hasn't he? Come on, you. Get back inside here. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to keep him in. To be fair, I don't know if he can hit me. I might have him on a bit of a catch-22 here. We've got him. We've done him, lads. We've absolutely done him. We got a couple of levels of experience. I got about 1,000 blocks. But this is what we need. The Naga trophy. So the trophy is what we need. I mean, so was there two, or was I losing my mind? That actually was much less stressful than I thought it was going to be, honestly. I didn't really take any damage at all. But I believe the way this works now is that it won't spawn another one for me. Like, if I come back here, no more will spawn. But I think if someone else comes back, it will spawn? I could be completely wrong with that, honestly. Is there no loot? I could have sworn there was loot from this. Oh, that's right. We get Naga scales. And the scales make something. Yes, we can make Naga scale tunic. And Naga scale leggings. So we would have to kill another one to actually get it. Because we have enough for one, I think. Yeah, we got 11 pieces. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15. We need 15 to be able to make the full set. And the stuff is very good. It comes with like status effects and stuff on it. Obviously, at some point, I'm going to have to kill another one because I do need I want the Naga armor really badly. So I just need a way out of here now, I suppose. All right, I'll just clamber my way out here. Well, that went pretty swimmingly, I think. Let's look for the next one. I'm going to get rid of these Naga bricks. There's too many. If I do ever need them, I know where the base is. I can come back, you know? So here we have the Naga trophy. We're going to place this when we get home. Let's go ahead and make at least the tunic. We'll put the tunic on. So that gives 6 armor. This gives 7 armor and armor toughness. Minus 10% dig speed, minus 10% attack speed. But we get fire protection 3, which I'm pretty sure is useful for the next boss that we go to fight. So this next boss is actually the Twilight Lich, which I remember him. He's in a big tower. He is actually this geezer with the crown on. I'm fairly certain. So we're gonna head over there now. Now, from what I remember, I actually did this with Shovel last time, I think, when I last did this mod pack. And it's pretty powerful. Like, to a point where I might not actually be able to do it myself yet. So we're going to take a look around. The way to get into the Twilight Lich area is by touching one of these scales. So technically, anyone else on the server can bypass these parts of the forest by me letting them touch one of the scales that I have. But I would recommend that everyone goes through killing each thing as they go because it's very useful to have this stuff. You can see there's a few more Nagas over in the distance. So maybe I'll find this Twilight area and then maybe go over to another Naga quickly and kill it. Because we are going to need the rest of the scales so we can make the full armor set. Alright, so I mean there should be a pretty big boy tower somewhere very soon. Somehow, there it is. Yes, I remember it well. Very fondly. So this is exactly what it says in the tin. It's a big ass tower. Really big. Now, if I remember correctly, there is actually quite a good amount of loot in these ones. But as you can also hear, quite a lot of mobs. So obviously, there are easier ways to do this. You could bypass pretty much everything and just go all the way up to the boss. That's a viable method. I, however, would like to actually get through this because the loot's going to be good. So I can't see anything in there right now. Okay, so yeah, there's some zombies are coming to visit. So you can see there's like a center room and then a bunch of these towers. Now, yeah, there is going to be an abundance of mobs. Was that a totem thing? It was. Hey, chill for me, my guy. Totem of Smoldering Head. Damn. So you can see in these middle rooms, it is a bit leery. There's a bunch of paintings. Enderman running wild. And we'll have a little look up. This one doesn't look too dangerous yet. Just to see if we can find like a chest maybe or... Nope, it looks like this just has a hanging bookshelf. Super useful. Super useful. But the good thing about this is they are pretty good to get in and out of. But sadly, most of the places lead to nothing until you're brave enough to go for the central tower. The central tower, of course, being the tower where the big boy boss lives. I was hoping to find something before I left. Let's give up on this for now, because I can guarantee you right now I can't kill the Lich. It has like 300 HP, if I remember correctly. An absolute abundance of abilities. I think it transforms at one point. So we're going to head over quickly to one of these other Nagas. Pretty much a straight line from here, so we'll head towards that while I read this to you. So the Twilight Lich is a boss monster added by the Twilight Forest. Found at the top of the Lich Tower, it'll spawn as soon as the player reaches the top floor. The fight with the Lich goes through 3 stages. That was what it was. The Lich has 100 health points. The Twilight Lich can teleport when in danger, but will not leave the top room unless the player does. So if I stay in the top room, it'll stay there with me, which is good and bad. Can drop many items, including enchanted golden armor pieces, golden swords, ender pearls, bones, and will always drop a Lich trophy. And it will also drop one of the 4 scepters. Zombie Scepter, Scepter of Twilight, Scepter of Fortification, and the Scepter of Life Draining, which all have cool abilities. But the 3 stages of the Lich are pretty intense. I'm not going to break down what those are for you because I want to keep the fight somewhat interesting. So if you haven't seen it before, we'll be doing the Twilight fight in the next episode probably. I might even try and recruit someone to help me out with it. I would usually try and recruit Scott, but we can't at the minute because Scott is away in Boston. He's staying with Lauren and Bobby for a little while. If you follow him on Instagram, you'll see his stories there. So we should be able to just jump in here and it should spawn another Naga. Or maybe not, you know? Maybe there isn't a way for me to do... There's definitely a way for me to get the rest of the shards. I guess for now it just doesn't spawn them for me anymore. This one's actually been killed before. This one's been killed. There's a bunch of destroyed blocks. Huh, so someone's made it to this one before. So let's head to this other one that's down here, I suppose, now then. We'll have a quick look around. It's amazing how close they are together to say I spent a whole episode at one point trying to find one and couldn't find any. So, impressive that there's so many so close by to each other. There we go. I knew it was supposed to spawn again. Right, let's just get into it. We should be pretty safe from what I, you know, saw last time we fought one. About 10 minutes ago. Okay, right, should we stop? Better than any damage to this thing. So I think you have to hit either its head or the last section of its tail. I think those are the rules. Can you stop trying to leave the fight, please? It's pretty rude of you. I've traveled a long way to do this. Oh, I've got him stuck. I've got him stuck. This is perfect. Yep, amazing. Oh, I got a good amount of scales too. Nice. So let's go ahead, pop this down, and craft ourselves the leggings. Oh, complete the challenge, Naga Armorer. Let's take these off, swap them for these ones. So protection 3 and 6 armor, so significantly better than the iron leggings were. My amazing technicolor glasses are gonna break. Oh no, that's so sad. Right, I'm gonna open this up and just pop the things in that I definitely want to save. And Naga scales can go back. And then again, we've ended up with absolute abundance of these random little blocks. So, gonna get rid of these. And honestly, I feel this is a pretty appropriate place to leave the video. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode of Harmony Hollow. We've killed 2 Nagas now. And we've managed to gain the Naga armor, which is going to be very beneficial to us with our fire protection and protection. It's great to be able to craft armor that has enchantments built in. It doesn't get much better than that, to be fair. I might need to build a new portal to get home, because this is a nightmare having to like run 1,000 blocks every time I want to go back and drop some stuff off. So, also my head armor is going to break, and I don't have any replacement for it with me, so I'm going to have to go back again. I need to get something new. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, like I said, please do. Just leave a like and a comment on the video. It helps me out a whole ton. I've been CPK. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.